All our projects are made for people to experience them and to feel something different when they enter the space.
We tried to make this project as personal as possible by implementing some of the client's memories into elements of the design.
The artworks on the walls are all meant to depict the poetry between the grandfather and the grandmother and how their love story evolved throughout the years and created this beautiful family.
When we start with a project, it starts with a blank piece of paper, and that means we also have no preconceptions as to who is needed, what is needed. The team needs to be assembled around the unique challenges that each project has.
Generally, when Designlab works on a project, we work or collaborate with one artist. In this project, we're working with 5 different game changers, with 5 different collaborators.
The team that works for Designlab Experience is a collective of architects, designers, creatives, engineers, technicians, fabricators, and of course artists. They all work with that one single-minded ambition to turn the industry on its head.
We did 3 things together.
Okay.
Designing, execution, and installation.
Yeah.
So they work in parallel.
Yeah.
The space is organized into 3 moments, and in every moment you have different scenography, different music, and different feel for it.
The client sent us a lot of references that had to do with illusion, with shadows. She sent us a lot of references that have to do with ice sculptures.
The entrance itself had to be something magical and romantic.
今回は違って、やっぱりどう人の心にこう刺さるというか、ね、一生に一回のもの。
Guests are welcomed over here. The musical notes from the pianist set the tone of the evening, and they are led to the dining area through the glittering pathway.
The dome space where we have the dinner, it's more inspired by the domes that you can find in the Turkish baths, with this opening in the ceiling to bring natural light.
In the Majlis, we had to set up a palace interior, and it had to look realistic, lived in, and dated.
Every wall has been curated in a specific way to make sure that it looks like it's aged in the space, to make sure that it looks like it belongs.
Il ne faut pas qu'on se dise qu'on est dans un hall d'exposition. C'est-à-dire qu'on rentre comme si c'était dans un décor de film ou un décor d'opéra.
The door of the Majlis opens for the bride to enter, the chandeliers go down, and while she is moving from one space to the other, lighting is changing, effects are changing, and elements of scenography, like the art coming down on motors, create more like theater feel.
That makes the dream, that makes the mystery, that makes the magic.
There's moments of celebration, there is moments that keep you guessing and keep you at suspense.
The project is meant to engage the senses in so many different ways.
And adding the layer of the art in between the arches added this feel that it's like an art gallery inside a space that already exists.
You go deep into these beautiful memories, skies, birds, horses, and desert.
It's really about all these tiny, tiny touch points throughout the entire experience.
This constant curiosity to drive and to innovate is what keeps us going, is what keeps us experimenting new ways, new materials, new designs.
The key element here is it must be original. It can never be the same.